What's up, guys? It's Jay, Morning After Kill, and it's Sunday, and we all know what Sunday means. That's right, it's another question and answer video. You guys have the questions, I have the answers. You guys ask anything you want, I answer them, and if I didn't answer your questions, go ahead and check the playlist. I might have answered it in a previous video. I do that. I do skip the duplicates, but let's get right into it this week. Our first question is from Derptastic TV, and he wants to know, can you do a vlog, please? Certainly I could. I do have the power to do it. I do have the power to, point a camera at me. My webcam is a little finicky. I don't know if it's my USB port or if it's my actual cam, but I gotta wiggle it around, and sometimes it connects, reconnects. I don't know exactly what's going on with that. But I'm at that point with my channel that I don't feel like a vlog would bring anything extra to my channel. Maybe when my channel grows a little bit more, yeah, I would have no problem getting on the vlog and doing some type of personal live stream with you guys. But as of right now, I don't do any Let's Plays. I don't do any walkthroughs or anything. So having a face cam really is just it wouldn't do anything because I don't play my Gotham City Impostors commentaries live. I talk over them after the game's over. So yeah, having a face cam wouldn't bring anything to my channel, but look for it in the future, man. Our second question comes from Mr. Tyler 1864. He wants to know, are you pregnant? I am not. I'm not pregnant, although last month I did think my girlfriend might have been pregnant. She came to me and she's like, look, my boobs are getting huge, and I was like, yeah, and you're bitchy all the time, and she's like, what? And I'm like, I didn't say that, and she's like, oh well, and then a couple weeks later she had her period, everything was all good. I know you guys don't want to hear that, but it's part of life. But yeah, she's not pregnant, I'm not pregnant. There are no more kids on the horizon for me in the future. Will I ever have kids in the future? Do not know. Do I want them in the future? No. But yeah, that's about it, man. Riles Rue 1 wants to know, are you excited for Expendables 2, the movie? I am not. I've never seen Expendables 1. Will I ever see Expendables 1? Probably. Will it be before I see Expendables 2? Yes. Will it be after I see Expendables 2? No, because I haven't seen Expendables 1 yet. But yeah, that's I haven't seen the movie yet. I hear good things, I hear bad things. It's just one of those movies that if it's on demand, I'll toss it on, but I'm not really going to go out of my way to try to see this movie. O'Reilly Shadows wants to know, is that O'Reilly or O'Reilly? I don't know. But he wants to know, if I could add one component to any game, what would it be and why? And I think the biggest thing that I would add to any game, actually I would add it to every game, would be in the campaign, if you die, I want that to affect the storyline. I don't want it to make a huge effect, but I would like to see campaigns have 2 or 3 different branches depending upon if you successfully completed this mission, if you didn't complete this mission. I'd like to see them branch off and have multiple endings, because I feel like when I die in a campaign and I just keep doing it over and over again, it's basically the game saying, do it better and come back when you can fucking do it right. And then I'm like, but that's not life, Life isn't just, kicking ass, and then if you don't kick ass, come back until you can kick ass. I want to see something affect these video games to see, multiple endings and outcomes. That would be where I would add that to any video game. Colorrator15 asks, do you like the show Supernatural? I'm not aware of this show. It sounds pretty cool, though. If it's anything paranormal activity style, ghosts and, ancient alien type show, I could really get into that. But if it's something that that Superman show, I think it's called Smallville or something. If it's more like that, then no, I probably wouldn't get into it. Mr. T Coop 16 is back again, and he wants to know, did you ever go to the air show at Atlantic City? I have been to the air show at Atlantic City. I have been to the air shows that they used to have at McGuire Air Force in Jersey. I really do like air shows. I think they're really awesome. I have tremendous respect for these pilots that get in these jets, and they do some awesome stunts and crazy things. And not only are they doing it to entertain, civilians, but there's a lot of soldiers there that are just relaxing, kicking back, and hanging out. And I think it's a wonderful thing. I think it's a great thing that they, put on that that type of show, that type of event, not just for the soldiers, but for the civilians as well. It's a real good time, and they actually had one this weekend. I didn't get to go to it, but the last time I've been to one was a few years ago, and yeah, I enjoy the shit out of them, man. They're real awesome. Big Sandwich Woman is back with another wacky question, and he asks, streaking in a mall or streaking on a public bus? Well, I don't know if you've ever been on a bus, man, but I used to take the bus all the time as a kid, and if you're going to streak on the bus, that means you're going to have to get on the bus and pay to be on that bus, and then you're going to have to take your pants down, streak throughout the bus, then pull your pants back up, push the button, and wait for the goddamn driver to drop you off. That doesn't sound like a very good thing. So if I have to do either one, it would be streaking in a mall. But if I would have to choose my own, like, you know, sort of like really nakedness and put my own stamp on it, I would love to slide down the railings of an escalator ass naked with my balls flying in the wind like fuck all you guys, and fucking land in like a fountain at the bottom of the you know, eatery or whatever the fuck they call that. I think it's the food court. But yeah, that would be my own personal stamp on that. Trilery wants to know, what is your favorite TV series? And you guys are gonna laugh at this. I do like Food Network's show called Chopped. It's like they take 4 chefs from out in the public, they bring them in, they cook for gourmet chefs, and each round they got to do like an appetizer, main course, dessert, and one person gets chopped each round. The last person wins. They get $10,000. They get to, you know, go home pretty much a champion. It's pretty cool. I like that. I'm a real big fan of Law and Order. I've been watching Law and Order for a really long time, and it's just one of those series that will never get old for me. I could watch it all day long. And Sons of Anarchy, I've never got into it. I did catch one episode. I didn't really know what was going on, because I do realize that it has a actual pretty cerebral storyline for being a, you know, a biker show. But I really do want to watch Sons of Anarchy, but like I said, I came in on an episode and I just had no clue what was going on. So I might actually pick it up on DVD one day and watch the first season from episode 1, see if it's really good, because the same thing happened with a show called Breaking Bad. I was like, man, I can't get into this. I don't know exactly what's going on. I don't know his past or whatever, but it's a really good show, and I actually really do like the guy that plays in Breaking Bad. He's from Malcolm in the Middle, the dad. So that was a really awesome series, and I can see myself getting into Sons of Anarchy just like you know, Breaking Bad. So yeah, I could watch it one day. Trillery has another question and says, since you're from Jersey, what do you think of the Jersey Shore? I love the Jersey Shore. I love going down to the Jersey Shore. I love swimming in the ocean. I love walking the boardwalk. And no, I know that's not exactly what you were asking. You're asking about the show called Jersey Shore. And I think the only good that's come out of having Jersey Shore on TV is that girl got punched in the face. That's the only saving grace for it, is that little freakishly Italian midget girl, she got one blasted right in the nose for, I don't know, talking shit in a bar. And for all you guys out there, if I know you're kind of young, but if you ever end up in New Jersey and you're talking shit in a bar, don't be surprised if you get punched in the face, because people get punched in the face in Jersey all the time. And I don't know exactly what that girl was thinking, because she's supposed to be from Jersey, but I know most of them are from New York. And, you know, we call those bennies here. They come down to our shores, they clog it up, they wear sandals with socks, and, I mean, they're just terrible, terrible people, and they need to stay away from my goddamn state. And Tommy Glamour says, hey, morning, could you or wouldn't you do Team Fortress 2 as it's your favorite FPS? You're right, it actually is one of my favorite FPSs. The only problem is that I don't usually get to play Team Fortress 2 as much as I'd like. I don't actually play Xbox as much as you think. I play like maybe a few nights a week, maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4 at the most, maybe a couple of hours a night. But I don't play a lot of, you know, games, and if I do, it's just because there's nothing to do. It's like 11, 12 o'clock at night, maybe like 2 o'clock in the morning. I've started playing as late as that. So yeah, if I do get to do some more Team Fortress 2, I would love to do that, but I just haven't played it very often. I do have some clips saved from Team Fortress 2. I might put that together in like a 2-minute clip show for you and put it up, but yeah, I could get some more Team Fortress vids for you guys, man. Our next question is from DMD1000, and he says, you don't like Friday, Friday. No, we're not gonna sing the song, but I don't think he's talking about the day of the week. I do think he's talking about the movie, because in the last episode we talked about funny movies. I listed a bunch of funny movies, and I love Friday. I think Friday is one of the greatest funny movies of all time. At the time that I was doing that video, it slipped my mind. I didn't get to list it, but yes, I do like Friday. I think Friday 2 was pretty cool. Friday 3 with the I don't know, I think it was Santa Claus, like a crackhead Santa Claus trying to steal shit. That was pretty funny, but it wasn't their best effort. Friday 1 was pretty fucking funny though. Our next question is from A4 Ron JG, and he says, "How are you so awesome?" I wasn't aware that I was awesome. I thought I was at least like a pretty decently cool guy, but I don't think about awesome. But you want to know what's your top 10 favorite games that you played now? And I don't even know if I own 10 games right now. I have Black Ops sitting over there. I rarely play that. Although I recently played like my first match of Zombies. It was pretty decently fun. I think it was cool. I do have Halo 3. I have Gotham City Impostors. I have a lot of arcade games downloaded on the Xbox. I don't know why. I think it's a lot of fun checking out these off-the-wall obscure games. But yeah, I have like Forza, and I think I have like 5 or 6 games sitting over there. But I would say that, you know, they're pretty much, I guess, all my favorite games, because I don't really, you know, play a lot of video games. I don't really branch out that often. But I will say that the Uncharted series 1 to 3 is fucking awesome, dude. If anybody here has a PS3 and you don't have Uncharted, you know, shame on you. And if you don't have a PS3 and you do want to play Uncharted, you know, in a few months the PS3 should be getting down to like $150. I could see the price dropping on that again. So you might have a chance to play these awesome games really cheap. And Black Onyx is back again with the wall of text, so we're going to go ahead and answer them one by one. So his first question is, what would you like to see in the next GCI? I'm thinking he's saying a DLC, because I hope they're not starting to work on a new game, because this game still needs a little bit of work and has a lot of life left into it. And he's saying he's hoping for a steampunk set, and I do know for a fact that there is a steampunk set coming, and it should be here within like 3 days. I don't know exactly the full details of the DLC. We do know it has Arkham Asylum map. We do know it has a jetpack and a witch doctor. So they've released all of this on PS3, except the witch doctor and jetpack isn't available in multiplayer. But when you go ahead and have this released on the Xbox, I'm pretty sure it's going to come with new backgrounds, new costumes, and offer some type of you know, extra stuff that it hasn't been released for the PS3, because it actually wasn't scheduled for the PS3. So what they did get was an accident, but they got it first. They're enjoying it, and that's pretty cool. So your second question is, what is your most memorable game when you go back and play it now and again? And it's always going to be Zelda, man. Every single time somebody asks one of these questions, NES Zelda is going to be that game that just takes me back, and I feel like a 5-year-old sitting, you know, Indian style right in front of my TV, and I'm getting yelled at because I'm sitting close to the TV. Oh no, my eyes are going to get stuck in that position. But yeah, that's a big that's a big lie that parents used to tell kids back in the day. I don't know if they tell them anymore, but back in the day, if like you put your hand on the TV screen, you could feel like the static coming out of it and shit, because these TVs were shitty, and I'm pretty sure they dumped a bunch of radiation into the house. Nobody's ever proven it, but you know, radiation comes in all types of different forms, so I wouldn't be surprised. And your third question is, if zombies attack, what would be the first household object you would use to defend yourself? And I guess I would have to grab my gun. That's would be my question, because that is a household object. It is in every house that I've ever had, and yeah, that would be the first thing that I would grab. Second thing would be I would head to a dealership and grab myself like a really big truck, like a diesel 3500 Chevy. Grab that, toss some steel on there, weld that up at a shop, and head to like a, you know, ammunition store and stock up on some really awesome hardware, and just drive around with like guns sticking out of my window shooting zombies. That'll be like, you know, my time of having a little bit of fun. We also got to get some beer too. We can't forget that. And your last question is, do you think good grammar is important on the internet? and I will answer that question tomorrow in the next episode of the Q&A. There's a lot of questions this week, and I will answer them, so make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe, drop some more questions in the comments below, and make sure you check out part 2, which is coming tomorrow. See you guys later.